We have Rebound Claw. We have Card Draw to get back to Claw. It was Sunder. Risk reward indeed. Now. Well, now I have to decide on a decent path. We have to fight an elite before a campfire. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. We have a couple copies of Cool Headed here and Chaos for Orb Gen against the Sentries. Lagavulin, we have scaling damage and Claw, unironically, with our Frost Orbs. I feel okay about it. I really just want upgrades. The thing that I've noticed a lot with Pog boxes is that you want to upgrade all the cards you get because they're all better than Strike and Defend. Look at this. Doink. Oh, nice. All right. Beam Cell is here to go with our Sunder. That's pretty fun. I like that a lot. Sweeping Beam's here. Leap is here. Flash of Steel is also here. We shouldn't invest in the Flash of Steel already, should we? I don't think so. Kind of fun. What's that upgrade to? 6? Not particularly good. I think we pass on that. If we had Kunai Shuriken, which of course we can't, but if we did, that would have been kind of fun. I think already Zap is really bad. We never want to see Zap again. Dual Cast works with our Frost Orbs. Version's pretty alright with the Frost Orbs. Yeah, Leap's here, but I don't really want to buy a common card like this because 57 of our Spire bucks is pretty much all we can do. And we're going into a bunch more fights. So I don't want to invest in a common block card because we're likely to see another one. Not guaranteed, of course, but likely. Nice. Yeah, if we can make Recursion, say... Oh. I won't do that. Okay. If we can make Recursion, say, plus... I'm really liking where we're going. Oh, look, we can Recursion this. Cool. Up to full HP. We have an Equilibrium here. Equilibrium allows us to hang on to Sunder for Beam Cell, and it's a block card that we were talking about just moments ago. Yeah. Like a block card. Against the Cultist here. So good. And a Dexterity Potion. Hologram is also here, and this copy of Fusion. Hologram we usually want at some point later in the run. Hologram Beam Cell for Sunder, Hologram Sunder, Hologram Chaos if it says plus. We usually want one of these, so we'll go ahead and pick it. And on full HP, Fusion goes infinite. No, we've tried this. Tried this so many times. Fallen into that trap time and time again. No, I wanted that one. Amazing. Go back up to 61 HP, and there's our charge battery. Yes. See, we found the block solution that we were talking about. Hey, Flannel. The runs have been fantastic. Doink. All right. All wins? As far as I can remember. We just unfortunately lost to the double orb walkers. The blue candle is here, as well as a hyper beam. Ugh. And a recycle. You know what? I love a recycle. We can make it say plus. I mean, hyper beam, even though we're doing orb things, like hyper beam gets us through some pretty rough spots. I'm not sure that's what we want to do. I really like recycle. I really like this card. I think I used to underrate it quite a lot. And now I can't help myself. I kind of have to click it. Okay, recycle is Pog, hyper beam is cringe. Which would make the other card a little sus. I mean, this is the entire vocabulary that I've learned from the youths. We do Sunder. Say 32 on it. We're gonna save Distilled Chaos for when we draw Beam Cell and totally don't draw Sunder. Yikes. Okay. That sucks. Man. We just have to pass. There's like nothing else to do here. We could hologram back, Claw or Rebound, I guess. Yeah, we can Distilled Chaos now. Though I really wanted to line up Beam Cell Sunder. Like, that's a lot of damage. So if we miss on Distilled Chaos, that's pretty sad. What else is in here? We have Dual Cast in here. Chaos and Cool Headed. Like, those are not great hits either. Is that YOLO? Oh, so like... What? It's all the stuff I didn't want. What? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we always win next turn. Can't take that away from me. We heal 7. We get +1 strength and a copy of Defrag, not plus yet. Hey, and an oddly smooth stone. Okay, well, between the Defrag and our Frost Orb generation and an oddly smooth stone, feel a whole lot better about our Blanc package. Ugh, I cannot draw this Beam Cell and Sunder together. Yeah, Nob was always going to be the hardest for us. Sentry is good. Ugh. Like good enough. I don't know. Might have been correct to recycle there. Team Cell Sunder, please. Oof. That's pretty bad. Mayday Sunnyside usurped Terrence from the throne. The one-day throne lord, Terrence. Bad day for Terrence. Happy day for Mayday. Sunnyside. Old snap, yes. That's rough. Losing 60 gold like that? That's... a whole lot of not good. Let me see if I can slowly do this off screen while continuing to play Slay the Spire. That right? I don't think that was right. Should have thought longer about that turn. All right, roles manager, Terrence MHS. No need to feel bad. Terrence gambled twice yesterday for the throne and just like doubled his money twice. Invested in Dogecoin in April. Add new. VIP and save. All right, VIP badge should be in place. Might require a refresh, but it should be there. And then we will edit the reward itself. It's going to be 48,000 Dane bucks. And then you'll have to let me know if you're in the Discord under a different name. I don't think I see you in there. Don't see you in there. If you are in the Discord, you do get a special title there as well. Let me know if you're in there. Otherwise, I took it away from Terrence. No usurper in the Discord right now. Usurper free. All right, we have just Frost Orbs and Chaos right now. So compile driver, like we have Cool Headed. We just want Cool Headed to say plus. I'm going to skip on these. And then we'll do an upgrade on Defrag first. This guy again. Okay, so if we take no more damage, we'll come out ahead in this combat. Oh my god. Let's pop up to 32. Reinforced Body is here with a copy of, well, with an oddly smooth stone in the deck. We are maybe missing some damage, but that completes all the block we'll probably ever need. Sans like maybe one more copy of Defrag. With even one dexterity, this is incredible. Even when it doesn't say plus, it almost does. I feel like we might be heading down something that's slightly too defensive. Wow. Echo Form seems pretty sweet. Sure. Take an Echo Form. Yeah, Chaos Plus can be very, very good. Okay, don't quite have the kill next turn, but quite a lot of block. As soon as we kill this front one... Oh, we kill the front one. Cool. So now we just can't ever take damage again. We're passively blocking for 18 per turn. Defect is definitely a lot of fun, to say the least. Maybe it can be kind of difficult to wrap your head around sometimes. Or at least I seem to have that problem on the Defect. Certainly when I first started. And I was talking to a buddy last night. I was helping him through his first Spire run ever, and he was talking about how, like, when he was watching my stream, having not played Slay the Spire before, keeping track of what the Defect is even doing could be somewhat complicated sometimes. Gopher feels like overkill without these saying plus. Man, if these say plus, though, it's really good. But then this also needs to say plus. And then we don't really have damage in here. Yeah, I think the Defect, specifically going to the heart fight, can be daunting. It's a bit overwhelming. Those old strategies don't always hold up. This is where it gets to be somewhat tricky, though. Like, look at these upgrades. Like, how do you even begin to choose what the best upgrade is here? Like, how... Okay, first of all, how are we killing Exaghost? Answer, I have no idea. Second of all, like, we need Recycle to say plus. We need Cool Headed to say plus. We need Beam Cell to say plus. I feel like Beam Cell might actually be one of the better ones because we're so far behind in damage. And then Chaos gets to be extremely good when it says plus. I think I'm going to do the Recycle so we can always get rid of these burns, because I think this combat goes for so long. That's the idea anyway. Hey, Failey. Dude, Dante. Dante's a pretty good... It's a pretty good one. It's up there with Dan, for sure. Okay, so we do this for 3? Not even. Alright, going a little slow. We wanted to recycle for those burns. $18. I don't really want to rebound Claw, but it's kind of where we're at. $36. Ouch. Now, I believe Recycle Burn is only lined up once, so there are quite a few... Oh, nice. Copies of Burn Plus in here now. Fortunately, we have some easy math, because Burn Plus is negated by one of these Frost Orbs. Makes my life a little easier. Show me Sunder. Got him. We saved our dexterity potion. Cool, we get a swift potion in return. Biased Pognition is here for some scaling. The only issue I see is that we don't have damage orbs, but as soon as we find that Core Surge Clockwork Souvenir, we'll be happy we took it. All right, this feels like a very familiar choice. Like, we have not great options. Cannot take Busted Crown. I don't know what we would Astrolabe right now. We took a Pandora's Box, so we could pivot. We could get rid of Claw, Rebound, and Version. Oops. Yeah, dual wield's good too. Like Claw dual wield. Claw dual wield Rebound. And then we truly have almost no way to kill anything. Did I say dual wield? You know what I meant. We'll do Astrolabe. I do agree with this. I do agree with this. Oh my god. We got a Capacitor Plus, a Cool Headed Plus, and a Heat Stinks. I mean, this is great. This is great. We have 3 Cool Headeds now, and still no way to do damage. But we can't ever take damage. So it kind of works out. Alright, 254 Spire bucks. I love an early shop here. You can buy whatever we want. And if we're really panicked, we do have a path through here to dodge elites. Because let's be honest, like what elites are we killing right now? And I think we don't kill any. Oh, all our money. We can't kill these guys either. Cool. I mean, Sunder's here. We kill one. mean, we don't have dual wield, so this is good. Then we just need Sunder. Sunder? Not Sunder? Ugh. That's a lot of our money. We can draw pod into it, but that's both of our potions in this first combat. Gross. Get a speed potion in return. Go for the eyes for even more block. It's just begging for the calipers at that point. We did pick up a lot of draw, and our boss is the collector, so not terrible there. I'll pick it. Puts us at one more upgrade deficit, unfortunately. We do have a second shop here. I think I'm going to skip all of this and just go second shop and just keep fishing for something more useful. We get Cauldron, Ink Bottle, Turnip. None of that we'd need. Card remove is not terribly desperate right now either. So let's just go next shop. Upgrade all strikes and defends. No. Let's do remove. Recursion? All right, we know that this fight goes on for far too long. So we just need to find, block, and pray. Because, oh boy, we are taking a beating. Not enough, right? Yeah. Gopher. I don't even know how we're killing this stuff, to be honest. Okay, so this blocks for 24, 28, 32. So that's a full block. And then we throw away Equilibrium. We can get around to our Frost Orb some more. Prediction for the run win now? I forgot about that. I'm not sure that I appreciate the implication of asking for a prediction on the win in this moment. No, it's all right. Can I have that recycle again? We're just dodging elites. Like, we can scale up and do some fun stuff. We just got to get there. Cool. Fusion. I mean, that is energy scaling for us, but I don't I don't know why right now. It's another thing that needs to be upgraded. I'm going to skip for now because we're at such an upgrade deficit. Just transform to... This is like Pandora's box the third time. I don't know what to do here. I think transform a cool-headed. Yeah, we can just take mutagenic strength here. I don't see anything that important. Admittedly, that doesn't do a lot for us, but there are the orange pellets. This is exactly why we didn't do anything at the last shop. Oh my god. The run is back on. Woo-wee. We should have done the prediction on the win. We should have done the prediction on the win. All right, 2 minutes. We also have orange pellets mutagenic strength. Like these turn ones could be really good. Yeah, we take fairy pot and just survive. What do the pellets do? So the pellets say whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. It's particularly good on the Defect because this lose one focus at the end of your turn from bias cognition is a debuff. So if you can play bias cognition, a skill, and an attack, you just permanently gain 4 or 5 focus. It's really good. Really, really good. You can also remove the downside of mutagenic strength. So sometimes we just take 3 strength after our first turn. Okay, I'll be convinced. We are at such an upgrade deficit, we're just looking for upgrades at this point. Bias cognition goes first, of course. Oh, we've done it. You're gonna go power. Well... Our only skill is reinforced body. We have found a better skill. Or have we? I think we throw the reinforced body away. That allows us to cool-headed some more. 14 passive block. And we still have the defrag coming around too. Oh, yeah, we could have done... You're right, we could have saved a power to get rid of Hex. Or did we? Oh, we did. I did on accident. I was not paying attention. Accidental genius is the best kind. Oh, nice. And single lightning orb. A fruit juice. A second copy of Sunder is here. We're going to skip that. Speed potion's real good. So we can get rid of the lose 5 dexterity with speed potion as well. Not that we really need it, to be honest. So let's take the fruit juice. For 5 max and current HP. Smiling Mask. Our current removal is 100. And we don't have a lot to remove, so I am going to take the Sapphire Key over that. So we have hopefully 2 more upgrades here. The Dark Orb wins the fight. We can't dual cast it. All right. Power. Doesn't matter, does it? Attack, and then we'll do a skill. Or do we want to do that? We do. Good fight. I think we healed off that one. 4th copy of Cool Headed. No. We need to upgrade the other ones first. Okay, so the boss is Collector. We know that. We could upgrade Chaos here, so we actually can generate some damaging orbs. It seems like the play. Ouch. Okay, we do not have an attack here. There's skill. Well, we got there. Rid of... We're blocking for 27 already. We're good. Hey, Gathus. Hold on. Got a button for that. So just going to get rid of our hologram because we don't need to see it again. And that is the end of this fight. We can just never take damage here again. Pretty good. We get a weak potion. Defrag number 2 does put us at yet another upgrade deficit, but an even more focus for us. We have 1 more campfire to go. Like, at a certain point, we don't need focus. We just need damage. But our damage right now is just chaos, right? Uh, 48 Spire bucks, I think we'll pass. We'll fight the Sneck. Be interesting on 3 energy to see if we can get this bias cog thing to go off. Oh, we can. It's right in front of me. Nice. Recycle this guy for 3. And we are full blocking right now. Okay. So passively blocking for 27, so this doesn't even matter. We removed the confused debuff, so the costs are no longer being randomized. We need Recycle to come in and save us. Just so we can get back to... Chaos faster. Nice. Cool. Loop is here. Now that's just nutty. Man, Loop also needs to say plus, but jeez, that is crazy. If we make Loop say plus, we are in the end game. Really good. Bailey, sideways 8 amount of fun. The only thing we know how to do around here. Thank you very much and happy 8th birthday. Make that say plus. Double the Sunder. Yeah, but I'm going to try to find a different win condition in general. Ouch. Okay, power attack skill. That guy. And then let's double our frost orbs here. Or maybe we don't. So we have 21 plus 425. This is plus 6. That's more than enough. No, because Heat Sinks is going to draw this anyway. Okay. Well, I want to play Chaos as soon as possible. You are mine. The frailty does nothing. There's no idea. Hey, a lightning orb. Sweet. Summoning again. Extremely rude. Of course, if we were to kill this torch head in front, the collector would summon 2 torch heads instead of just the 1, which is why I didn't sunder this guy. Now, this one does maintain its strength, but we can get back around to sunder before it's anywhere near relevant. Yeah, the deck's good. This guy? Oh, I thought that was... There we go. I thought that was it. Admittedly didn't do the Dark Orb math. Hey, the Collector's dead. Nice. Core Surge is also here. But we don't need it anymore. I think we just take the Seek so we can get it in the Bias Cog in play faster. Maybe we draw Seek or Bias Cog on turn 1. I think we need that. Okay. Our options. We have a Coffee Dripper, Velvet Choker, and Slaver's Collar. So we're going to 4 energy here. In a deck like this, I think we're pretty okay with the Velvet Choker. Also, the Coffee Dripper is pretty good. I'm only concerned about our turn 1s. Like, our turn 1s can go pretty poorly. But we have the Fairy in a Bottle already, so let's just double down. We have the Self-Repair in here as well. The Fun Eater will be our first boss of Act 3. Classic. We need... You go that way? You can do a lot of Mind Bloom farming in here. That is nice. And then we take 2 elites and 1, 2, 3, 4 campfires out of this act. Yeah, exactly. We can get the Echo form. Very possible. Yeah, no problem. So we purchased this shop relic here called Orange Pellets. Exceptionally good on the Defect with a Bias Cognition. It's kind of one of those win conditions that you can find. Like, Bias Cognition plus Orange Pellets is kind of the classic win condition for the Defect on Ascension 20. So whenever you play in a power, attack, and skill on the same turn, remove all of your debuffs, which includes the lose 1 focus at the end of your turn debuff. So we just maintain the focus forever. That's exactly why we took Seek here. That's both a skill. So if we draw Seek on turn 1, we can play a skill, pull out Bias Cog, that's a power, and we might have to upgrade Seek so we can guarantee an attack on turn 1, but we have a lot of those. What am I doing? This. Should have done that first. So if you recycle an X cost card, it gives you your current energy back. Yeah, you're quite welcome. Feel free to ask as many questions as you'd like. Gopher. No. We'll win next turn and go up to full HP. Alright, we have double energy, hologram, and rebound. I don't want to take another hologram without upgrading the first one. I think we're good enough. We're good enough. We're not going to add more stuff to this. These jerks again, no. Okay, so we died. Our last run died to these because the deck was so slow, and this is no different. Absolutely not. We will not lose all of our money. These have been pretty terrible floors. 3 of these guys. Secret Technique is here. Panacea. Dank Shackles. I don't know if we really want any of this. Panacea is another way to stop the bias cog effect, but like Secret Technique is just worse Seek, and it's another card play. Like, I would rather make this say plus than add a Secret Technique in here. It's alright. Like, it pulls out our Recycle or Chaos to speed things up a little bit. To get us Seek, so we Secret Technique, Seek, Bias Cog. Alright. A little goofy, but okay. A free relic of Matryoshka. Thanks, I guess. Alright, let's take a Smith before we recall. I want to upgrade our Seek to say Seek Plus. We will go against the Danklings. Oh my. Okay, so here is the combo we were talking about. We can Secret Technique Seek, which can then seek out anything. Even... I don't know what. I guess we could do the Dark Shackles to block this back one. Even though we're already essentially full blocking if we pull out another Frost Orb. Damn. And our Heat Stink still isn't in here, though. Let's see, this is 1836, 40 block total, so we're already full blocking. We don't really have to do anything else here other than continue to set up our Frost Orbs. The question you're maybe asking yourselves is, how are we going to kill all three Darklings at the same time? I say that's a great question. Ask me again in 10 minutes. I guess we're going to be here. We're going to be here for a little while. Oh, he has 20 damage. That's 20 passive damage per turn. Okay. What is with the Dark Orbs? This guy's going to go here. It's on 24. Kills you. Kills you. And then 10 goes here, and we got Sunder coming up next turn. All right, a little under 10 minutes. Snecko Oil. Consume for even more orb scaling. Wow. No. You know what? I mean, Barrage, if we're able to get rid of, or if we're able to keep the 3 strength on turn 1, Barrage is like really good scaling damage for us with this capacitor. It is somewhat dependent on us hanging on to that 3 strength, though. And puts us at like another upgrade deficit. I'm gonna take it. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. So we need to pull Bias and an attack? Draw first. I mean, we can go one more. So let's see what we get here. There we go. That's almost a full block. It is a full block. Secret Technique pulls out a skill. I want to pull out Recycle. Okay, that's fine. So I wanted to pull out Recycle, not necessarily to use it to get rid of Capacitor, even though it makes our orbs evoke more, but I wanted to make sure our next turn draw was as good as we can get it, which admittedly isn't incredible. Got him. All right, it's a fun Fox emote. Ooh. All right, we get through this combat. We're actually gonna heal to full. Things you love to see. Fire potion is here. There's another gopher. But no. No. All right, we already have our Sapphire Key, so we just get an Ancient Teat set and a White Beast statue for no real reason. Oh, we get to go back to Violet. Nice. Thank you. My personal favorite. All right, recall or upgrade. I think upgrade on Barrage is too important to pass up on. And then, man, we actually have so many good upgrades here. So like Defrag, Go for the Eyes, Barrage, our Cool Headeds, our Hologram. If we could just upgrade all, that might be a good get for us. Take some targeted damage here in case we go against a Reptomancer. Okay, we're going to keep our 9 strength for Barrage. All right, so our attack is always Beam Cell here. Let's get Capacitor. Master Defrag? Alright, so we have Loop on this Dark Orb. We're just going to fill up these back slots with Frost Orbs as soon as we can. Even though we got a lot of damage in here. Interesting. It might actually be wise just to kind of go here and spam some stuff. That way I mean, we're close to just killing with this Dark Orb. No, I don't think we need it, honestly. We're just gonna go. With 9 strength and 8 focus, should have enough. Centennial puzzle, a colorless potion, and bias cognition. Shut up. Oh, goodness. I'm going to recall first, just because. Oh, my. Yeah, we get the dream combo here. We don't really have any block. Seek the Seek. Seek. We have this. And do we want cool-headed? I want cool-headed here. We can just play this stuff first. Just throw this away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Wait. I take 1? Oh, it's perfect. No, that was perfect Centennial puzzle value. That's what I was doing. It's all a part of the plan. It's very strong. That's 12 focus with a loop in here. Ah. Admittedly, a lot of burns, though. Like, once all these powers are in play, we're gonna need a recycle to come around and deal with these status effects. Failed to save the strength on turn 1 with mutagenic strength, though. I hadn't noticed. Yes! We are out. We get a kunai. Amplify? That's too... No, we don't do that. That's ridiculous. No, we don't need that. It's too much, right? Like, yes, it's fine, but it's just so slow. You gotta think ahead to... Sorry. You gotta think ahead to some of these other combats. Specifically, like, the Act 4 Elites or something like that, and have it... Oh my god. Have an answer for those guys. Oh, we already have a bajillion energy for next turn. I actually don't have a skill here. Well, fortunately, this isn't the big attack on turn 2. Alright, we can pull a skill out of the draw pile. Do cool-headed. We actually got a kunai proc. What is our kunai proc? It's... Oh, actually, you know what? Barrage, go for the eyes, and we have Beam Cell in here. It's possible. Unnecessary, but possible. Okay, so we draw 2 here. Give me our Bias Cog. Bias Cog. There we go, 12 focus. Very nice. We got a block potion. Ball lightning is really good damage for us. I don't think I want it, though. The issue right now is that all of our damage orbs come from Chaos. Ball lightning stacks kunai, which I don't think is relevant. But the lightning orb is very good. It's very weird, like floor 48 ball lightning take. I don't think I've ever done that before. Anyway, I forgot to say Triforce complete, and then we'll contemplate our last upgrade of the act. I think Bias Cog number 2 is extremely good. Our cool headeds that I've failed to get upgraded for the entire run. Yeah, I kind of like the lightning orb, I guess. We didn't find the glacier. That's what we really needed. The two frost orbs. Okay, so I can play 5 more cards, leaving us with 2, which is not good. We'll do this, this, and then this, I suppose. Or do we ever dank shackles here? We're blocking for 16. We can use self-repair to remove some debuffs later on. This is great because of the multi-attacks, but at a certain point, the multi-attacks don't matter anymore. Let's choose to block. Perfect Centennial puzzle utilization. We get 4 cards here with Bias Cog number 2 in hand, so we have to get an attack. It's probably from Hologram. So Hologram attack is 2, and then Bias Cog clears the debuffs. So Hologram doesn't matter. And then I'm going to Heat Sinks last to not draw. Actually, I might do a Cool-Headed instead. Yeah, we never mind. I lied. We want the Frost Orb. Alright, 36 damage. Or block, rather. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can almost E. We can E, I think, when I set this up a little better. So we want all Frost Orbs and then like a single Lightning Orb. We should be good. We might even be able to put this Lightning Orb in front for the loop. All right, so we have 30, 60, 75 passive block. So if we just press the E key, we shouldn't ever be hit for 75. Like, that was the multi-attack while we're vulnerable and frail. But we can do this. Got him. Our next boss is the Shimmy and Shaken Shapes, who are going to attempt to scale up with us. That smug dance. The good news, we can play as many powers as we'd like. Okay, so we can do... No, don't do that first. Seek first. Ooh. Barrage. So good. We're not quite full blocking yet. Let's... Actually, should have done this sooner. Perfect life utilization. And it actually is perfect because self-repair brings us back to full HP, so... Oof. Gaming! It's always the thing with Defect runs, though. Like, even when they're strong, they tend to take a while. Sweet. We've done it. Dude, we can get rid of one of these. Even got up to 4 dexterity. That's impressive. Got him. Nice. Up to full HP, saved our block potion, saved our fairy in a bottle from Act 2 that we bought for apparently no reason. Well, no, it was before we got the orange pellets and stuff. No. Well, anyway. Harley Slade Jepson, thank you very much for 7 months. Happy 7th Burb Day. Thank you, thank you. AKA 7 years, yes. Dude, defrag? Like defrag? Cool-headed? Hologram? Hologram is pretty good. Hologram just lets us pull back our recycle so we can recycle more junk. Get down to the good stuff. I like this. I like this a lot. All right, 244 Spire bucks. We have a clockwork souvenir here. Well, that's just overkill. Let's see, what are our card removes? We have 27 cards. I feel like the reinforced body equilibrium have not been particularly good. So they just go away eventually. I'm just gonna take this, and we could take a focus potion. Yeah. Yeah. Focus potion. Focus potion. There we go. 4 strength. And we get our bias pognition on turn 1. Real good. Bias pognition number 2. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. My focus. My cabbages. Oh. All right, well, I mean, this turn sucks. I think I want to do it. I want to do it. This? This 3 energy. I like the idea of not seeking here, so we have secret technique to seek next turn. And then that way we just don't have to see the equilibrium anymore. God. Okay, we are doing... We could get... Okay, we have a few options here. So we're taking 72 damage. We could get Cool-Headed plus Cool-Headed, which is really good block for us. Or we could go for the eyes and Dark Shackles, which is also a lot of block for us. Dark Shackles is going to be 9 times 4, 36 block. The 2 Cool-Headeds are going to be just 28. So it's technically better, but we could always draw into... Well, there's only 1 burn in here. Like, we're going to draw into something useful, hopefully. And we could even hologram so we could do this other Cool-Headed plus again. But we should guarantee the 2 good Frost Orbs. You pulled the burn? Okay. I focus. This is how much? This is 60 times 220 damage from Barrage. Got him. Go up to 73. We get a pantograph anyway. Gambler's Brew is here. Second copy of Hologram. Doesn't seem necessary. We're going to skip the Gambler's Brew. Although it does allow us to set up on turn 1 a lot better. I'm just not sure what potion it's better than other than Fairy in a Bottle. Which admittedly is pretty good. But I mean, we have the Secret Technique. We have Seek. We have just straight up Bias Cog. It'd be tough to whiff on turn 1 here. He's done it. All right, well, we have a lot of cards to play. That is the bad news. And we also, I mean, ideally, we're able to remove all the debuffs for next turn. Ooh. So that's 2 Frost Orbs now. That seems important. I think we throw away 1 focus to get Capacitor in play. Versus Ball Lightning? No, let's check the Ball Lightning. All right. Give me a power. That is not a power. But we didn't play Defrag. Oh, accidental big brain stuff. $33. I mean, we got to get Loop in place. So we actually have some block on these turns. It's the only thing that's causing me to hesitate at this point. Okay. So that is a lot of passive block. And we have 2 Lightning Orbs in there. Just for 36 damage, though. Not going to do this, so we have the Frost Orb for Loop. You're right. We could have almost certainly thrown away the Dark Shackles. We are going to Equilibrium here, so we don't have to draw Reinforced Body next turn. You're in Europe. Yeah, it's a late night. Actually going to do the same thing here. I want this Frost Orb in front. Until we can get this one in front, I'm going to keep waiting. The Dank Shackles. Nice. Can I have recycle? Yes. Cool, and we have barrage for next turn. Haha. Yo, this is this heart fight's a little fast and furious. Hope we're not losing anybody in the sauce here, but this one kind of plays itself, you know what I mean? All right, we'll just not draw equilibrium again and should be able to do... Oh. Boink. Yeah, that's a good one. Heal back 7. I mean, that was a quick hard fight. The hard fight itself took almost no time. Almost no time. It turns out orange pellets plus 2 copies of Bias Cognition plus equals win. Great one. Super, super happy we decided to skip double orb walkers. Unfortunately, in our last run, ended our win streak with the Pog boxes. But hey, man, that's a great one. What do we start with there? We start with the Sunder. Yes. That had play. The 2 cool headeds that never said plus. It's kind of a big sad moment. You know, like a War Paint would have been a great... Hey, have a great night. Thank you very much for stopping by. The War Paint, like a War Paint, just to upgrade some stuff would have been nice. Kunai, let's check it out. Total of 8 dexterity gained after floor 47. That's kind of what I expected. Pantograph healed for 3. Clockwork Souvenir guaranteed the 3 strength for mutagenic strength. Maybe not necessary. Like this is an investment in money that we didn't have to do, but who cares? This thing was so good. The secret technique into the Seek, into the double bias cognition, turn 1 against the heart. I mean, that's the dream. That's getting your Echo form, your Demon form, your whatever in play on turn 1 that you're trying to do. That's the dream right there. Everything else, I mean, we did, look at this. We did Pandora's Box into Astrolabe into, you know, what could have been 2 more transforms. This was definitely the Transformers run, I guess. But Blue Candle, Vajra, Oddly Smooth Stone, these are fun ones to see next to each other. 1 strength, 1 dexterity, making a huge difference in Spire. I think we were just looking for like a bag of prep. You could take away like half these relics and just give me a bag of prep and I would have been happy. Like take the Blue Candle, the Vajra, take the Oddly Smooth Stone, take the Matryoshka, the Ancient Tea Set, the White Beast statue. I mean, you know, like most of these could go. Kunai could go, Pantograph could go. A lot of it wasn't necessary, but all in all, ended in a fantastic run regardless.